Roger Moore's favorite Bond girl held producers desperately trying to replace him. Roger Moore graces TV screens once again today in A View to a Kill, marking his seventh and swan song performance as the iconic British spy. However, his tenure as 007 was nearly cut short following 1981's For Your Eyes Only. Cubby, Broccoli, and Ian Productions were on the hunt for a fresh face to take over from the debonair Englishman, and in a surprising twist, they had their sights set on a prominent American actor. To ensure he was a perfect match, they brought in one of the most legendary Bond actresses to test his mettle. In an unexpected turn of events, it was she who would clinch a significant lead role in the franchise, starring alongside Moore in the subsequent Bond film. Maud Adams boasts the title of appearing in the most Bond films, a total of 3. She first appeared as Andrea Anders in 1974's A Man with the Golden Gun, sharing the screen with fellow Swedish sensation Britt Ekland. Adams later reflected, "I was lucky to have Roger Moore as my Bond. He was always very supportive, a real team player, and kept everybody in good spirits during the filming." While some might not see it as team spirit to consider replacing such a legendary figure in his expressive eyebrows, it was ironically a former Bond, Sean Connery, who played a pivotal role in keeping Moore behind the wheel of the Aston Martin. Hollywood is rife with stories of what-ifs and roles that slipped away, but the man who would go on to marry Barbra Streisand came tantalizingly close to landing this transformative part. Josh Brolin was invited to audition for the leading role in 1983's Octopussy and successfully outperformed Timothy Dalton, who would have to wait another 4 years before starring in The Living Daylights. His screen test can be viewed below. Broccoli signed on the American actor, but then news broke that Connery was reprising his role in a rival studio's remake of Thunderball, titled Never Say Never Again, set to release the same year. Ian Productions grew anxious, fearing that Connery's star power and Bond legacy would overshadow a new actor in the main franchise. Moore's initial 3-picture deal meant he renegotiated his contract and fee for each subsequent film. After 1981's For Your Eyes Only, he announced his departure from the role, but suddenly found himself with significant bargaining power. At 55, Moore managed to secure a pay raise and a share of the profits. Connery, on the other hand, negotiated a $3 million paycheck and a profit share for competing film.